Jesus was a poor black man who lived in a country and who lived in a culture that was controlled by rich white people. And they will not only attack you if you try to point out what's going on in white America, US of KKKA. God bless America. God damn America. That's in the Bible.
Obama's been a member of this church for 2 decades. Does it say anything about him that he's a member of this church and he is a member of Reverend Wright's flock?
The man I met more than 20 years ago is a man who helped introduce me to my Christian faith. I can no more disown him than I can disown the black community. He strengthens my faith, officiated my wedding, and baptized my children.
Do Reverend, you know black theology?
Reverend, I'm going to give you a chance to answer my question.
How many of Colmes' books have you read?
Reverend?
How many of Colmes' books have you read?
Reverend, I'm going to ask you, the question.
How many books of Colmes have you read?
I'm going to ask.
If you're not going to talk about black liberation theology that started with Jim Cone in 1968,
Reverend,
then you can't talk about the black value system.
James Cone has been at Union Seminary since 1969, teaching systematic theology through the black experience in America.
Many Orthodox and evangelical Christians believe that Jesus died on the cross to redeem humankind from sin. Unfortunately, this Orthodox understanding of the cross has become a fixed doctrine that many believe must be accepted as the definition of what it means to be a Christian. Now, if the powerful in our society, the white people, if they want to become Christians, they have to give up that power. You just don't say, please forgive me now. The only way in which your repentance, your forgiveness can be authentic, your reception of it can be authentic, your repentance can be authentic, is that you give back what you took. And white people took a lot from black people.
If you're not going to talk about theology in context, if you're not going to talk about black liberation theology that started with Jim Cone in 1968, then you can't talk about the black value system.
The man I met more than 20 years ago is a man who helped introduce me to my Christian faith, officiated my wedding, and baptized my children.
How we are seeing God, our theology, is not the same. And what we both mean when we say, I am a Christian, is not the same thing.